All right, I made a video like this before, but I'm going to do it again to help people. It's a wealth hack, whether you're in the lower class trying to make a jump to the middle class, if you're in the middle class trying to make a jump to the upper class, or even if you're in the upper class, you can do this and really amplify your wealth. But right here, I've got a loan amount for $110,000 on a 20-year note at 10% interest, and I shot that actually super high, and your payment comes out to be $1,062. Let's break that down. Now, you don't have to run out and buy a trailer like this. I know everybody's thinking, Logan, this is what a trailer looks like. Well, a lot of them in South Alabama do. A lot of them in South Georgia. In the South, in general, look like this because folks just didn't keep them up. But you can go find a trailer like this all day long for $20,000 to $30,000. All right, you get that $20,000 to $30,000 trailer, and that's going to add into the 110 that I showed you in the very beginning. So go find this, and then you want to start calculating everything that goes in with moving a mobile home, and I'm about to show you now. You have to move in, you have to put in your move cost. Now, it varies from state to state, but here in Alabama, to move a single wide trailer is anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. Depending on what mover you have, what insurance he has, all the permits they have to pull. There's how much setup and labor is, but it's around $3,000 to $5,000 depending on your area. The next thing you need to figure out once you add in that 5 to your 30,000 or 20,000 is power. Now, if you don't have to go very far at all, you can probably get this done for under 2,000 bucks. That's pole and everything hooked up to the mobile home, depending on where you're at. Now, if you're further back off the road, then yeah, it's going to be a little bit more, but for the most part, 2,000, 3,000 bucks. So add that in on top of your 20,000, your moves 5,000, your power's 3,000. We're at 28,000. All right. You're like, all right, Logan, now what? Well, we got to skirt it. Depending on where you're at, I know I can get metal and to go around the bottom of the home, the underpinning, for around 2,000 bucks. So figure 2,000 more. So now we're roughly at what, 40 right now, 40,000. And then once you do that, you got to calculate your land cost in. Now this is where it gets tricky. You can go high on your land and have a mobile home on a ton of acreage, or you can go cheap and get you like a 1 acre lot, 2 acre lot for $30,000. And now we're at the $60,000 to $70,000 mark. Maybe even 80, and then add in your septic tank, which can run anywhere from 4,000 to, well, depending on your soil, it can go actually pretty high. But get your perk test done on your soil before you buy the land, and check on all these things I'm telling you about. Check on power, how easy it is to get power. Check on water, how easy it is to get water. Check your soil to make sure it's going to perk right, and the person that's doing your perk test will tell you, hey, listen, you're good to go. You're not going to have a very expensive system at all. You can do all this and be under $110,000 and have $1,000 to $1,100 payment, because right now rent is sitting around $1,000 or $1,100, and you need to be paying down on a place. That way you can have some future equity. That way when you sell it, you can take that equity and roll into your dream home and pay it down, and or use it as a rental property to help make the payment. I know that's what we did, and it helped us out, and I hope this video helps somebody out.